A big shakeup is happening in English cricket, folks. The England and Wales Cricket Board, ECB, just spilled the beans about a brand new player in town, the Cricket Regulator. This is no small deal. It's a whole independent body that's taking charge of making sure everyone plays fair and square in the cricket game. Now, this wasn't just a random idea. Remember that big report by the Independent Commission for Equity in Cricket, ICC, in June? Yeah, that one called out some major issues in English cricket, like unfair treatment based on race, gender, and class. The report didn't hold back and even pointed fingers at the ECB, saying they can't be both the game's cheerleader and its rulemaker. It argued that this could lead to some pretty messy conflicts of interest. One big spotlight in the report was how the ECB handled the racism mess that hit English cricket after Azim Rafiq spilled the beans about his tough time at Yorkshire. The ICC wasn't having it and said, hey, let's get a new group, not the ECB, to keep an eye on the rules and decide if someone's breaking them. Fast forward to September, and the ECB nodded and said, yep, let's do that. Now let me introduce you to the Cricket Regulator. It's got its own crew, the Independent Cricket Regulatory Board, making sure it doesn't get cozy with the rest of the ECB. The Cricket Regulator's job now covers things like making sure the game is safe, safeguarding, keeping things clean and fair, integrity, think anti-corruption, misconduct, and anti-doping, and making sure everyone's treated right, anti-discrimination. Starting right away, when someone raises a stink about something fishy going on, the Cricket Regulator will play detective. They'll check if there's enough proof to drag the case to the Cricket Discipline Commission, which will soon be called the Cricket Discipline Panel in 2024. And here's a big one. They're getting a budget and a board of their own. The Cricket Regulatory Board will keep them in check, making sure they're not burning cash on a wild goose chase. Meet the temporary head honcho, Dave Lewis. This guy's a retired police chief with over 30 years of law enforcement under his belt. He's got a serious job setting up the Cricket Regulator before they pick a full-time boss in 2024. Dave's reporting to Nick Coward, who's the big shot leading the Cricket Regulatory Board. In a nutshell, the Cricket Regulator's here to make sure everyone in the cricket game knows the rules and follows them, especially when it comes to treating people right. The ECB CEO, Richard Gould, is all thumbs up about this new setup. He's saying, look, the game needs top-notch rules, and this cricket regulator, with its own space away from us, is just what the doctor ordered. So get ready for a new sheriff in town, cricket fans. The cricket regulator's on the case, making sure the game we love plays by the rules. If you're enjoying the content, show some love by subscribing. It's a great way to support us and ensures you won't miss any of our future uploads.